Hey everyone, welcome back to the backyard. It's been a while. I've been in Rexburg, Idaho. This isn't even my backyard. Whose is it? I don't know. This is my aunt's and uncle's yard. You may be asking yourself, Jonah, what on earth are you wearing? This is something I just found at Goodwill an hour ago. I don't think there are ticks. I haven't gotten bitten yet, fingers crossed. But today I need to channel energy from the 80s. Now I don't know if this is a shirt from the 80s. I don't really know much about the 80s. I was born in 2004. So today I'm giving you my top 10 best 80s songs. You're getting a review from the perspective of somebody who didn't grow up with this music coming out, but I got to learn about all of these songs growing up because of my dad, who loves a lot of these songs on this list. Before we go over this list, a couple disclaimers. If this were really the top 10 greatest 80s songs of all time, every song on here would probably be either U2 or Duran Duran or The Cure. So for that reason, I've only done one song from each band. So each band on this list is different. Spicy. Your top 10 may differ from my top 10, and that's okay. Tell me what your favorite 80s songs are down below. So without further ado, let's review the top 10 80s songs. This song, Heaven, by Bryan Adams, was written in the 80s. I don't really know when it was written, to be honest. A lot of the songs on this list were 87. Don't know why, just a good year for music. Bryan Adams is Canadian, so kudos, right? Not a lot of Canadian artists for some reason, but you can feel the maple in this song. This song really resonates with me because there was a time in my life when I've been thinking about my younger years, and there's a line in the song that says, "You keep me coming back for more." When I was in love with this woman named Little Debbie, I never met her, but I loved her because she was a great baker. Never got to meet her, but I know what that love is like. On to number 9. This next song is The Sun Never Shines on TV by a-ha. I don't really know how they did this. I mean, they're Norwegian. I don't know how they even know English, but you probably know them as the guys that wrote Take On Me or Take Me On. Can't remember. This song comes from that same album. Great album. The reason I chose this one instead of Take On Me is because of this awesome melody that it has. So check it out. At number 8, we have Your Love by The Outfield. The album Play Deep is chock full of classic hits. It took me a while to pick one. My roommate Paul, shout out to Paulie B. Roommate Paul suggested to do Your Love. I listened to it again, reviewed the songs, I thought, yeah, this is probably the best one. The Outfield, I have no idea who they are. Haven't even seen a picture of them, but I love their music. At number 7, we have Overkill by Men at Work. Men at Work was also one of those ones where there's just so many songs that I could pick from. I thought about Down Under quite a bit. I pondered that one. Ultimately, I chose Overkill because this one resonates with me the most. Growing up on car rides, my dad's music would be playing, and Overkill is just really nostalgic for me. It's a song I think about when I think of long road trips during the night. Also just has awesome harmonies and a sweet guitar solo that has some kind of brass instrument. But let's just take a quick little listen to that. It's got a little melody of its own. Some sweet synths in this song too. Ooh. Yeah, it's a good song. Trumpet. It's a trumpet. Anyway, I love Overkill. I love Men at Work. It was hard to choose which song to include. Overkill is ultimately my favorite Men at Work song. Next up, we have There Is a Light That Never Goes Out by The Smiths. I love The Smiths. Again, this album is crazy good. There's a Light That Never Goes Out has a lot of different interpretations. I was just looking at them the other day, and the amount of different interpretations varies from this is a song about a guy who's gay trying to keep it a secret, to this is a super romantic love song, to this guy's depressed. I remember my dad telling me his interpretation, at least I think I do, but I think it's pretty hilarious. Knowing Morrissey, the writer and the singer of the band, I think this is probably more likely. Also, my dad grew up in the 80s. I'm pretty sure most of the interpretations that I found online were written by my peers, but my dad's interpretation was that basically the narrator of the song is tired of seeing this person that he's dating, and he'd be okay if they just got killed in a car crash. So kind of dark humor. That's just Morrissey's personality. It sounds emotional, but honestly I think on the inside it's got a bit of a sense of humor to it.
Something so strong could carry us away.
At number 5, we have Something So Strong by The Crowded House. This might just be my favorite song of all time. I've got a lot of favorite songs, but this one's just got good feeling to it. It's got great syncopation, one of my favorite guitar solos of all time. I love the modulation on the guitar, and it's just got a fun, upbeat message. A great love song. I remember in high school when I got into my first relationship, this song was the hype song. Like coming back from work, I was like, I'm about to go eat some ice cream with my girlfriend. Like, this is the hype song. 100% would recommend. If you want it to be your hype song, it can be your hype song too. We can share that hype song. This is my favorite part in the song. The guitar solo. You can hear that modulation a little bit. So good. At number 4, we have the Reflex. Is the Reflex a lonely child? I don't know what the Reflex is, but that's what Simon Le Bon says. Duran Duran for me is one of the best 80s bands. This is my dad's favorite band. They have an album called Rio that might just be the greatest album of all time. It's hard. It's up against a different album, which we'll talk about later. In terms of alternative rock, this is one of the best. The Reflex is not from Rio. In fact, it was written after Rio. Anyway, the Reflex is one of the best bass lines in music history. I don't really understand Simon Le Bon's lyrics, personally. He's either one of the greatest poets of all time, or he's just having fun with the lyrics. But that's your place to judge. I would recommend listening to this song. Here's a little taste. All right, we've made it to the top 3. And in third place, we have Just Like Heaven by The Cure. Just Like Heaven is the perfect balance of synth, a good melody, great chorus. I really like Robert Smith and the rest of The Cure. I chose this one because I think it captures their kind of whimsical and fun sound. They're not always whimsical and fun. A lot of their songs are pretty intense, sad, sometimes scary, but I really do enjoy this song. It's really fun to listen to and dance to. Love that synth above the guitar. Fun song, just a great song. In second place, we have Every Breath You Take by The Police. Now, Sting is probably my all-time favorite artist, just an awesome lyricist. A lot of people think that this song is creepy. Maybe. I think it's just an awesome love song. I love the bass line. It's got a great little, hook at the start. And yeah, I don't know, this just kind of captures The Police and their style. And I thought about doing Message in a Bottle. I do really like that song too. But Every Breath You Take is just a little more iconic and easy to listen to, and it might be perfect. It's probably perfect. These last 3 songs, Just Like Heaven, Every Breath You Take, and the next one, they're perfect songs. Here's a little taste. I love that riff right there. And at first place, we have With or Without You by U2. Enough said. With or Without You is part of The Joshua Tree, one of U2's best albums, probably their best album. And I would argue probably the greatest alternative rock album of all time. And I don't know whether this song is about drug addiction or a bad relationship. I don't really care. All I know is that it's wonderfully done and is so emotional. It carries that punch that you want from a good alternative rock song. Let's listen to a little bit of it. It's just a little instrumental part. Give it a listen. It's really emotional, and this is the outro. It goes until the end of the song. Very emotional. Very well done. So that's it. That's my top 10 80s songs. If you do disagree and there are songs that you really do enjoy from the 80s, leave them down below and we'll talk about it. This has been another Backyard Review. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends about this, and I'll see you later.